And a warm welcome to Art House. I hope you're enjoying the month of May. The rains are here, but it's raining colors on our program. We have a solo exhibition from Peace Be Unto You, an exhibition at the National Museum in Lagos. To another part of Lagos where contemplative pieces are displayed by this artist at the Quintessence Gallery. We'll bring you all the details when Art House returns in a moment. Do stay with us.
Art is solace. Art is vision. And when I pick up a literary work, I am a consumer of literature for its own sake.
Let's begin with a contemplative series, a solo exhibition by Shola Muyiwa at the Quintessence Gallery in Lagos.
Resilience, strength, and tenacity. These qualities are vividly depicted in the works of Shola Muyiwa. He creatively interprets events such as the demolition of waterfront communities, including Makoko, in his contemplative series.
This exhibition is a storyline that actually happens to me. I live in Makoko, and my experience a few years now, the way government has been treating us in that environment is not something that's too good for me. And what actually brought this exhibition into limelight was when the houses in Makoko was being destroyed. And I sat down and looked at it that I need to tell a story for people to know. And when you look at the paintings, it actually expresses, the mood of that scene.
The artist wants people to see the way of life of the Makoko residents, how they live, and from when the demolition happened and how things moved on, even without saying anything.
I can say this is the first time I can see something beautiful like this. I really love it, and I can see they put in a lot of work to this. This also tells the stories of Makoko. Looking from the pictures, you can see the demolition and the structures. I think it's going to be a lasting memory. From here, I took some pictures. I know when I get back home, I'm going to show my people. I know most of them, they live on water. They don't have the opportunity to come outside. So when I get back home, I'm going to show them. This is where I went to. I went to an exhibition, and these are things I see about Makoko. I know most of them will be happy to see that.
This exhibition, displayed at the Quintessence Gallery in Lagos, explores the gravity of physical displacement, disruption of memory, stability, and the essential thread of human continuity.
This is the middle of it. In the middle of it, is expression of. When you look at this, you can see that part is being sandfilled after the demolition. Government started to sandfill. And I can imagine in few years to come, they will build estates to that place. That's, I'm very, very sure. So in the midst of where they were still maybe destroying, demolishing, people still live there. But in the midst, we still live.
The exhibition is not really about Makoko people, even though it's showing the Makoko area. So we are focusing more on their resilience, we are focusing more on their strength and their hope, So the government demolished their place, but they are not really standing down. They are not giving up. They are building more things, building more structures, to make their. They are continuing their life, it's not like there's a pause or anything. You know, life goes on. When things happen, life goes on. Yeah, so that's just it.
The theme of this moving collection, titled A Few Minutes After, The Noise Fades, Life Continues, reflects the reality of marginalized groups and their ability to endure despite the upheaval in their communities.
Osanyemi has always been a very deep artist. I follow his paintings as well. This series is deeply touching for me for a number of reasons. It speaks about from his perspective, the deficits in social capital, especially with the occurrence on the mainland where properties and families have been displaced. And we're looking at today's paintings through his lens. And when you speak with the artist, you kind of connect with the paintings and they live with you forever. Each painting tells a unique story from a different perspective. And the perspective is the entire conversation, it's the entire narration. So it's a spectrum. You can't look at a conversation and pick a story and run away with it. Otherwise, you'll be telling just 1/12 of the story as you are saying in here. So that's why I really like this space in the middle of it, because it just puts me in the middle of it. But there are other parts that are very detailed and narrative as well.
Utilizing watercolors, the artist tells the emotional, real-life stories of informal settlers through every piece of art.
I don't need to show you people crying, somebody running, but when you look at it deeply, it's something that you can take home with it is you feel the experience that I brought to express with my visual. And with the medium that I use, watercolor, with the fluidity of watercolor that you cannot predict. So that day, government gave us an action unaware, unpredictable, which actually even goes with the nature of the watercolor as a medium that I use. So, what is the way forward? Because this exhibition is going to be in series. So what's going to be the way forward? What's the solution? I think the solution I will keep for now. Maybe the next series, I would love to expose it.
I like the colors. I like the brush. It's really mature. It's very detailed. I think it's taking this craft to the very next level, in my opinion. I mean, a lot of attention to detail is going on it. I like the watercolor. It's a mix. Obviously, he's trained under a lot of masters. I don't want to start mentioning names because I don't think it's fair. But then you see a bit of different masters in the works. I mean, the A-listers, and is running up there as well. I'm really impressed.
The colors are just to show us the calmness, the silent struggle of the Makoko residents. They are not where they are. They are not what they want to be, but they are striving. They are waking up every day to be to just survive. So I would just say survival, resilience. That's just it.
Wherever you are, just believe that anything can happen anytime. And also prepare yourself ahead. Because when we're in Makoko, our plan is just, like, we specialize on fishing. All we want to do is fishing. We don't want to do any other things. And I would love people to try to learn more things. But right now, it's really affecting us. Most people cannot even fish right now. And them going outside, like, most of them cannot even speak in English language. All they speak is Egun language, Badagry language. So that really affects a lot of them. And most of them can't even get work outside.
Through his creativity, Muyiwa also reinforces the intersection of personal histories with broader social and political structures.
Lovely pieces there presented by Shola. Well done. And there's more to enjoy, but that's when Art House returns in a moment. Do stay with us.
And these are the works of art you sent in recently. Let's begin with A Moment Before Tomorrow, an acrylic on canvas work done by Innocent Chikeze. Then The Great Parade is a work done by Emily Anyegulam, also with acrylic on canvas. It takes a village, that's what Baba LY says, also rendering it with acrylic on canvas. Then this thread on canvas piece is called Market Scene, done by Amos. Then My Steps is how Tosin Ajayi captures this charcoal on cartridge paper work. Then Circle of Lives from the City Boys series is a mixed media on canvas piece by Tomiwa Adelagun. A Right to Play is from Art de Khalid, is done with pastel. Imo Jumbo has this digital painting called Mystery. Then we wrap things up with Her Dilemma, the second in the series, done by Popola Nuruddin with acrylic on canvas. And that wraps up the works of art you sent in recently. We appreciate you for sending them in and encourage you to keep them coming.
This artist's ability to blend intricate details with serene subject matters are seen in his solo exhibition, which took place in Lagos.
The power of art as a tool for reflection, healing, and human connection takes center stage in Peace Unto You, a solo exhibition by Akinbanji, Osanyemi, at the National Museum, Lagos.
It's just calling the viewers to basically reflect, to look deep inwards, and the exhibition is asking one question. The question is, what if peace is not found in perfection? What if peace is found in imperfection? That's the question that this exhibition is asking viewers.
Akinbanji Osanyemi is peculiar and his work speaks for him. His style is unique and that's what caught my attention. I'm a lover of art, I'm a collector of art, and I'm a friend of the art family because I'm always in their space. So it's different, it's unique. So when I saw his work, I fell in love with it.
The exhibition presented by the Ogirikon Art Gallery features a collection of expressive works of art that explore themes of peace, hope, spirituality, and the realities of human existence through contemporary visual storytelling.
Akinbanji's perception of the show is to project peace, inner mind, and he believes, and I also believe and agree with him, that it comes individually to find peace within yourself before you can exude that peace around you, which eventually spreads further and further. That peace, it depends on what you've been troubled by as a child or growing up, working in your profession, in a relationship. And you also have to know that if you have that inner peace, you can't easily be ruffled. And Akinbanji, I've known, is not somebody who gets easily aggravated. He's managed to cultivate peace within him. So he's beautifully expressed it in this show.
This works, I'm very, I will not say I'm surprised because it's really what I expected from someone like Akinbanji, because Akinbanji is such a great artist. He takes his time, and I was there I think when he was doing one of the pieces, so I really enjoyed the process with him.
Through color, texture, and symbolism, the artists create thoughtful pieces that encourage viewers to reflect on the importance of inner peace and unity in the society.
Akinbanji Osanyemi is a very unique artist who has chosen monochromic expression as against the use of different colors. Monochromic expression in the sense that is expressing itself through lesser colors, just white and black for now, and a bit of splash of colors. He's choosing his colors very wisely, so he's just basically doing monochromic expressions for now.
You know, we have masters in the business, you know, we have grandmasters, then we have the upcomers and all of that. So there are stages in this art business, and I would say Akinbanji is like a breakout, he's one of those breakout artists right now, and I think they should look out for him because the sky is definitely his limit, and it's going to break boundaries. He's already breaking boundaries because he stays in America, right? And he's doing big things right here in Nigeria. So having to have your first exhibition at the National Museum goes a long way.
His work is exciting, it has its own thing. I like how he has limited his palette. You know, it's monochrome, and that's really, monochrome can have so much power. There is no distraction when you're thinking about the imagery in the work, and that's what I love about his work, where he wants you to really focus on the message beyond any other distractions of form, or you know how color can reference things around you. You could look at the color red and say, oh, danger, but when you have a monochromatic palette that is in black and white, the only thing you think about is the idea behind the work, you know, the forms that are being conveyed by the artist.
The showcase also highlights the ability of art to communicate emotions and social experience without verbal communication, offering both visual and emotional experience.
They're basically expressions and impressions, because you can see even all the figures, they're not realism. You have to figure out what is happening in the painting. Like this, for example, it's two figures, but the way he projected it, it's one figure, but the peaceful character is emerging from that state of attaining peace. That's how I want to see that one.
Visitors describe the collection as inspiring and deeply reflective, works that resonate with the need for peace in today's world.
The monochrome effect, meaning he does them in grays, blacks, and it shows them, well, to learn from the collection that no matter how ruffled you are, there's always an inner state that you can tap into and achieve peace. That's what I want collectors to see from this collection.
My impression about Akinbanji's work is very, very unique in the sense that the way he's passing his message, you can't go past his work and not stand in front of the work and look for a while and try to create a link between the image you are seeing and your personal life. So in the work, you see works that are playful, you see works that are very deep, philosophical, then you see works that are symbolic, using different objects to represent an idea. So he has 10 works on display, different sizes, but they are speaking, while they are speaking different and sending different messages, all the messages are tied into one message: peace be unto you.
The need to see past the aesthetics pleasure of the art pieces and reminder of the role of art in promoting dialogue, understanding, and social consciousness is showcased in this solo show.
There's more to feast on, but that's when you tune in next time.
Next week on Art House. Arts in Drawing Children's Competition and Exhibition in Port Harcourt, River State. Drawing workshop for artists organized by Gemini Art Gallery at the J. Randall Center for Yoruba Culture and History in Lagos. The brilliance of the Nigerian art scene deserves a global audience. Join us in celebrating these extraordinary talents. Like, share, and follow our page to help bring their stories to the world.
Your Art House experience doesn't have to end when the show is not on television. Interact with us on our various social media platforms. See any edition of Art House on our website or YouTube page. Join our very interactive Facebook page by joining the group on Art House on Channels. We're everywhere.
That's Art House today. Thank you so much for being a huge part of it. And I look forward to picking up the conversation with you on our various social media platforms where you can view this and other episodes of the program. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Have a lovely day.